Hey Hollywire, I'm Pasquale Rotella from Insomniac. Thank you for watching.
What up, Hollywire? What's going on? We got Pasquale here in the Hollywire studio. He is the legend of electronic music. So this is Hollywords.
Cool.
Just gotta give it a nice spin.
Cool.
Hollywords, here we go. Weird food combinations do you like?
Chips and a sandwich.
Oh,
I don't
great.
know how weird that is, but I like it.
Inside the sandwich?
Yeah, keep
Oh,
the chips inside the sandwich. Yeah, I like the crunch.
We're gonna bite down on
For
it.
sure.
Let's see what else you got. Favorite fashion trends?
Oh, there's this line, Insomniac LTD, that I'm really loving. It's inspired by the rave culture
Okay.
and the underground scene. And in the early 90s, there was a lot of fashion coming out of the scene. And for many years, that was kind of lost. There wasn't really any clothing lines that were attached to the scene on the level that the early clothing lines were that were part of the culture. So I've been wanting to do it for a really long time. I'm really excited about it. It's not the Insomniac merch, the festival merch that you'll see at our events.
Right.
You'll find it in boutique shops, you'll find it online,
Love that.
and it's called Insomniac LTD.
Let's get another spin here.
Cool.
Netflix or a night out?
Oh,
Go
I'm
out.
a night owl, 100%.
course.
I have constant FOMO.
This is a great segue to night owl. You have a radio station too.
I do have a radio station called Night Owl Radio every Friday.
What's that like, putting that on and
It's great. We have a studio at the Insomniac HQ, and I found myself behind a desk too much, and I wasn't hearing enough music, and I hated that. So I started Night Owl Radio so that I would be back to where I was when I started all this and listening to music on a regular basis.
That's so cool. Can we go back to maybe like the very beginning of Insomniac, who is like the parenting company of EDC and all of these other giant things? When did you first start that?
I started going out when I was 15 years old to underground parties, and the scene died here in Los Angeles. There was a rave task force that had killed all the parties and shady promoters, and it was just really, it was a lot grimier than today, and it just killed itself. It died. So I did the first Insomniac really with the intentions of having a place for myself to party and hear the music, as well as my friends that were around me. And I was searching out people that remembered the good old days, even though it was only like a year prior. I was out handing out flyers on places like Melrose and Venice Beach, and just getting people to come to my first party, which took place in South Central on the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson. Did it in a warehouse there and had 300 people show up, and it was called Insomniac.
That's awesome. Okay, I've covered every festival pretty much in the world.
Yeah.
EDC,
Great.
hands down, is the best festival on the planet. On the planet.
I love that. You're not saying that just because I'm here.
I swear to God,
All right.
like I begged for you to come in here today. I was like, this guy, this is awesome. Over 400,000 people attend this festival.
155,000 each day for 3 days. Now that we're doing camping, the festival like goes on for 4 days or 5 days for the campers, and then the festival itself is 3 days.
I didn't know about the camping. Hold on, wait. What? Tell me about the camping.
I gotta, if you're coming out this year, I gotta give you a tour. It's pretty epic. I'm really proud of it. It's its own event. It's across the street from the actual festival. We did it for the first time last year, and it was a huge success. So I'm doing it this year again with double the attendance that we had last year, because I wanted to ease into it, make sure that it was gonna go smoothly.
If somebody from Ohio has never been to EDC, describe the stage to us.
It's hard to describe, even when you see the videos, it doesn't really give you that feeling of when you're standing in the middle of the festival. There's art, there's, not only are the stages art pieces themselves, but we have art throughout the grounds. And the most unique thing about EDC is the people, the crowd and the community that comes to these events and supports these events is something I'm most proud of, and I feel like sets us apart from other things that are out there.
Insomniac has so many other different festivals. Can you talk about those?
So Insomniac's best known for EDC, but we do events all year round, all over the world. Actually, EDC is kind of a culmination of what we do all year round.
Right.
For instance, like the Neon Garden stage is focused on house and techno. We have an event that we do throughout the year that is all house and techno and only that.
You have Hard Summer, you have Wonderland.
We have Hard Summer, we have Beyond Wonderland, Escape, which is our Halloween festival. On New Year's, we do Alien Invasion Party called Countdown, and there's a lot more. We do hundreds of events a year, but EDC is, because it's our New Year's Eve, it's our Mardi Gras.
Right.
It's kind of, again, a little bit of everything that we do throughout the year, all on one weekend. It gets the most attention.
Well, Pasquale, thank you so much. We got to get some merch. We got to get the stuff into boutiques.
I would love to lace you up.
Yes.
That shirt's pretty fresh, though.
Thank you. Bye.